stay broken. I'm doing pretty well. Just finished eating and starting the stream, so. Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is the area that I've been working on for the next episode. I went through like several drafts, like mini drafts, so pretty much this is what I have so far. I didn't record any of the creation of this station right here. That's why I'm streaming it, because I don't want to like make another episode about this station since I already did a station episode last episode. So music is too loud. Okay, let me turn it down. Okay. Yeah, I am sitting a little far away from the microphone anyway, so. Does this help? I turned up the gain on the microphone. But yeah, basically I don't want to record this. You know, I already made a station episode last episode, so I'm just kind of like setting up the work area for the next episode here. Let me give you a closer look. These are all like trams. This tram line right here that's over here is coming from the arcology. As you can see, like the tram is going that way, and this game is just so laggy ever since the last update, the park DLC. And is it happening every Friday? I'm not sure about that, because someone already reserved that spot, and that is Skibbeth. He normally does his streams on Friday, and I don't want to like monopolize on his time. But it's kind of a coincidence because I am doing it right now too. But I had time, so I just wanted to like stream. I mean, I can, but I'm not sure about every Friday though. But yeah, this line right here that I showed you earlier, it comes from the arcology. It like loops around, and here's the tram that's coming from the arcology now that goes underground over here, as you can see. Is he still streaming? I haven't really kept up with him. Skippeth is a really good builder, and he always like has guests come over. Alright, so this tram right here is coming from basically the other neighborhood right here, like Hovelmill. And then we have this. This is not like official yet. I just put this as a placeholder, but this is like supposed to be a connection to the Zarya neighborhood, and it connects over. It like loops right here. It goes elevated, as you can see. This tram right here comes from the Zarya neighborhood, and this one is coming from the Hovelmill neighborhood, and they all pretty much meet at this one place right here. And as you can see, this one is going back to the Zarya neighborhood, and this one is going back to arcology, and then you have like this one that's coming from underground. This one is coming from over here, this industrial area. This is just all temporary over here, so but yeah, I'm gonna have to make a tunnel here, which connects it. But right now, the line is not even connected over there, so it's just like a temporary. And here are the tunnels here, and then you have the monorail, as you can see. Everything is kind of like meeting up at this one place, but the tunnels for the trams are covered in grass. That way, you know, it's not exposed, and you know, you could use that valuable real estate as just grass to, you know, control like storm water and stuff like that, and add a sense of public space, but and stuff like that. Hey LC21, welcome. Here's the monorail station, and I've for the above tram line right here from Zarya, it has elevator connections right here. I want to make stairs, but I don't know how to make like stairs connect with like the thing right here without looking weird. So I'm just gonna use elevators. Right, see, goes to this side and this side right here. Hey, Reki. Yeah, this game is just so laggy. It's one of the reasons why I'm like just so tired of City Skylines, like burnt out by it. I know it's kind of like something you probably don't want to hear, but you know, City Skylines has just been, I've been losing interest into it. Just, you know, there's so many like things wrong with it. I mean, like, it's still a beautiful game. Awesome modding community that's always introducing something new every week, but it's just so laggy. Like, I get like 4 frames per second, and I'm not even sure if I can even record the cinematics here for the next episode, because as you can see, the lag, there's kind of like a motion to it. It's not like this lag is after the park's, what is it called, Park Life DLC. As you can see, like the lag, the motion of the vehicles are moving in kind of like a caterpillar motion. Like it speeds up and then slows down, speeds up and slow down. So I'm not sure how that would look in a cinematic, because like when you record a cinematic, to make it look like a fake 60 FPS video, is that you record it for like maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes, so that way you have enough frames to speed up the video. But if I'm speeding up a video that looks like this, like a caterpillar motion, it would look really weird. So I'm not even sure how I'm gonna record the cinematics. So yeah, you can see like the caterpillar motion here. So just imagine speeding the video up by 200 times, or 2 times basically, or 3 times, and you'll get this weird motion. Even when I turn down all the graphics, it's still like really laggy. I don't know why. I mean, I do have like a lot of assets and mods. I can't help myself but to keep subscribing more, because the modding community is just so like awesome. Like, they just keep making all this stuff that is really helpful for this like building, like these walls right here that you can see. That like this is a concrete wall network, which is very useful. So you can get this kind of look right here, this specific look. That's what I'm gonna do now. Just gonna try to continue this. So now I just have to, all I have to do is just basically move these nodes for the, instead of like using props and stuff, you know, the prop, just recently I deleted like 30,000 props, and the game is still really laggy for some reason. Like, you know, people say like the props make the game laggy, which is true, but I don't know, my game is just still ultra laggy. And yeah. Oh, that was a mod idea? I never really heard about the render control area, but that does sound interesting. But I've been kind of like away from the City Skylines community, I guess. I'm just tired of City Skylines, so I've just been away. See, this is so much easier now with the network stuff right here. Now all I gotta do is like lower it down. There we go. It's much faster. I can do these areas like really fast. And these networks like look really good. And then I just have to fill up, as you can see, like the terrain right there. I just have to fill it up with ploppable ash. Or I could like fill it up with grass. Because, you know, this is, like, the city of the future, I guess. Unload unseen parts of the prop. Would help if the world was a server instead of a PC loading it. What? Oh, skip with this streaming? Dang, I feel bad now. Oh, man, this is so laggy. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I should actually probably put like a thing there to flatten the terrain. Annoying bug. Why can't I get rid of that? There we go. So this should flatten the terrain there. Then I'm going to continue filling up with grass. I have to turn off this feature. Let me actually do some social media work right here. I gotta post the stream. Where is the stream? Let me see if I could try to... do this. It's kind of weird. Share this idea on stream, see how the community likes it. Are you talking about the... where less frames lost? Like, you're saying like the world or the server processes it or something? But wouldn't that require like an online thing? Oh, thank you, Napu. I'm glad you liked the video. Sorry that I cannot be as active as many people want me to be. I did go to New York recently, but it wasn't related to City Skylines like last year's last trip, where I went to New York to do that. What was that episode about again? Dang, I forgot. But I think that episode was about public spaces. Yeah. Well, I still have footage from last year, so this episode that I'm working on right now, which is this area that you're seeing me build, except that I'm just building the station before I actually record the content of the episode. But the episode is going to be about like urban farming and things like that, community farm. You know, utilizing space for productivity, you know, just like growing things rather than just being a concrete jungle. Fall asleep? Is that a bad thing? Or is it that soothing? Actually, I'm gonna remove it. Okay, so that side looks done. Now I just gotta do this side. If I can get it in there. Since these are networks, they actually, I just have to turn this thing off. So I'll just put it right there. Gonna move the nodes later. What color theme am I using now? Are you talking about like the loot or like the map theme? Because for color correction, well, that's the loot. I'm just using Relight Natural with a if you have Ultimate Eye Candy, I've kind of Relight Neutral, and I forgot the key for I'm using like Relight, so basically with Relight you just like fine-tune the things you want. And the theme I am using is, well, for the roads I'm using like these plaster roads, which is not called plaster roads on the workshop. I forgot what it was called. It's like I cannot tell you right now, I forgot. But the map theme I am using is called Alps Dolomite. Alps as in like the mountains in Europe. Alps Dolomite is the map theme. As you can see, like the grass right here, it looks like it has like flowers, which are supposed to be flowers, or are flowers. So that's the texture of where it's from. But just the overall lighting of the whole city, I did that myself with Relight. So, and it just works well with the Alps Dolomite. Hey, Blade Shark. This is a lot of finicky business here. Kind of just have to concentrate. It sucks that like you're trying to like select something, but you know there's so much stuff in the way. There we go. And now you gotta lower that down by 6 units, I think. Yeah, no problem. I really do try to get it kind of like natural looking light and also just clean where people could see the map very clearly and stuff. I don't want to do like too much saturation and stuff like that. Yeah, this is pretty annoying. Okay, there we go. Then one more node. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. Hey, welcome, Tien. And Mortulo. Yeah, everything looks good. I gotta make this into a tunnel over here. Actually, I don't even know what. Yeah, I probably gotta cover this up with grass right here. We don't really need to show this. Like, realistically, it would be open to reduce costs of construction, but since it's the city of the future, you might as well just seal it up, right? So, and sealing it with grass. And you don't want to like leave it open so that way like you have like huge gashes or like huge scars in the urban landscape, if you know what I mean. Like let me try to put this down for. Yeah, already like this already is like a huge area where it seems pretty difficult as a pedestrian to traverse. So that's why I have to like cover it up and things like that. I think I gotta raise the node for this. Looks a little. Gotta find that one pixel. Sometimes, like, if I cannot get it, then I just have to do this. There we go. I wish it was like InDesign where you could run super low graphics mode while you build and swap into high def to check it. I mean, I can build in like low graphics, but I don't think it'll improve. Like, it'll give me like a few more frames, but. I think that's good. Looks kind of iffy. I think I have to adjust the height again. Oh, that's not the road. It's this one. I think I gotta use this feature to. I never use this feature where it's like a line height. Yeah, the music is probably not the most suiting, but I'm just playing like a non-copyright playlist right now. So that way, like, for those who won't be able to make it to the stream, you know, the video will be on demand. So, and that way it won't be muted. There we go. That looks good. Oh, let's use the circle. Stuff. Well, I mean, it's not that really big a deal, but I want to like make it perfect. just like popping out over here. And then I gotta use like a smaller piece of grass just to fill in this. There we go. And then like, I'll fill it up with trees and stuff, so that way we can have some shade for pedestrians and just, you know, cool the overall environment. So yeah, we covered up this tramway right here, and I gotta fill in grass right there. Or I could just copy this side, because the height's already. Yeah, this side is a little weird right here because like you have the different elevations of this sunken road right here, and then you have like this depression. So I gotta fill it up with lower grass or something. Yeah, I gotta move this. Probably there. Gotta see if the grass doesn't protrude out. Well, this is the part where it goes crazy. I'm gonna change the field of view. I mean, yeah, it's kind of sticking out a little bit. You probably won't see what's happening because I'm like moving really fast, but basically it's just a grass that's sticking out of the wall. And then I gotta, yeah, this is still kind of like a big thing right here, so I gotta figure out. I'm probably gonna use like the blocks right here. Do you have advice on how to tackle filling a city? I always lay out way too many roads first, and then go back and do a basic layout with buildings, then pop comment, then redetail. I don't think that's necessarily the best way to do it, and halfway through developing a city, I lose interest. So you pretty much just lay down the basic layout with buildings, and then well, how I normally build is like Astergea is like my only true city where I like build like for fun, or not for fun, but the only city I'm actually focusing. But I have done some stream cities in the past, and just my basic or my approach to things is that I kind of like focus on one area first, like say like a train station or something, just something of a center of focus, and then I build around that, and then I continue to sprawl outwards and outwards and outwards, rather than just building an entire network, like a planned network. Pretty much like what you said, like you lay down all the roads first, because I used to do that sometimes, and I would get bored later on. So I just build one area first, and then it just goes from there. I can't fill that up. Maybe I could do another network to like this. But yeah, that's what I do. Like I just start with like a square, or a marketplace, or a station, or like a highway interchange. Just something of center of focus. And then I just build around that instead of just building everything all at once, kind of thing. I don't know if that I answered your question or not, but I do know what you mean by losing interest when you're like putting stuff down. This kind of bothers me, right? Oh, that thing is not. I'll just delete these, because there's that grass thing there anyway. Okay. And, oh shoot. I gotta use a smaller square. And there's like these light posts that are sticking out. I don't really care about that. I don't want to care too much about details, such as that. Maybe I should cover this up too. Yeah, why not? There we go. Okay, now I'll just fill it up with like some trees and stuff. Do you know by any chance why Network Extensions keeps breaking City Skylines after an update to the game? Right now the mod is not usable for a lot of people, including me. I didn't even know it breaks. I mean, I'm not sure if it's affecting my city, but I mean, I load in fine, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's a pretty big mod. It's like one of the biggest mods on the workshop right now. So I think it's just prone to being broken. But I don't know. Are you using like the old one? I know there's like a new one and an old one, and I use the new one. So you might still be subbed to the old one. But I'm not like a good technical person to go to for that. But that's pretty much what I would think. I mean, like, if you're still using the old one, then, and it's still, well, I don't know. I think it's too late if you just like switch the mods out, right? You would have to. Are you part of the City Skylines Creator Discord? Because there's a technical support there. Channel that you could ask questions on, and there's a lot of Aster creators and modders that could probably answer your question better than me. Since I'm like, I tend to be like very kind of just away from the community. I mean, like, I do play like a role in the community, like, you know, I'm one of the founders of the Discord, but I don't really have like, I try not to be too active and stuff. I don't know, it's just how I am. Like, I like to maintain distance. Yeah, it's a huge mod, but it's very usable with all the new roads. Oh, for real? Oh, I don't know. It's weird. I'm using the new one, but I don't really see a bunch of numbers though. It's starting to look better here with all these trees and stuff. I'm not gonna fill in any like buildings, just because I'm saving that for the episode. So pretty much, yeah. I'm just gonna work on like the details, like the wall right there, the sides of the tramway here, and probably do like a few public space work. Oh, that looks weird. I don't know why that grass is... Wait a minute. Did I just delete that on accident? I think I did delete it on accident. Crap. Because I'm like wondering, like, why can't I see that tram? Isn't there supposed to be a wall there? So, and I guess I somehow deleted it. Okay. This would be the tram line underneath, so I'm not going to put any trees right there. I'm going to have to put a ventilation tower right here, which I'm going to use the ziggurat from the Green Cities DLC here. Oh, that's actually pretty big, so I'm not even sure how I'm going to fit this tram right here. Maybe if I could have it go through the ventilation tower, but that's kind of weird. So, or maybe protrude the ventilation tower all the way out here. That's kind of weird as well, but I guess I'll do that. I'll just put that there for now and then just move it later. I'm gonna actually convert these to tunnels now because I think they are ready for to be tunneled. Start with the tram first. And then this road. There we go. Looks kind of funky there. Yeah, that tram is like backwards for some reason. Huh. It's kind of a tight squeeze. The walls of the tunnel are like hitting the tram, like if the tram were to come through. So I gotta move. Wait, what? I can't select that for some reason. Should be a node. But I should take that off. Well, actually, I'll just move these. It's kind of hard to see with all this stuff. Looks better. I just have to find a way to... I have to cover this up. It looks kind of bad. Now I can just do this. Or actually I'll just make it go out a little bit further. Maybe to about here. And this will go all the way over here. Yeah, I'll probably have to make it deeper, because it's doing that. Just select mode.
Huh.
Oh! Who is that? Oh, was that Armesto? He just popped in. Hey, Furs. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty okay. Alright. There we go. Then I gotta add the tram connections here. Hey, you got Knuckles. Warro. Hey Spoons, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the comment. Okay, I just have to... Well, I gotta submerge these underground first. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. I'm a little confused, but I'm just gonna worry about that later. just gonna try to get these nodes and then move it later. I hate it when it doesn't show the path. Whatever, that's the closest. I'm probably gotta use that new mod that came out where it's like it runs parallel with one another, but I can just spend more with moving. Okay, that's not perfect. And it looks kind of weird anyway, but we'll see if I could change it. Oh, for real? It's filthy in Spanish? It is The Sims? I don't know, I'm just playing like a no copyright playlist thing. Let me try to change. There we go. I guess I gotta look for a new name then. Instead of Warro. I don't think I should worry about this too much. Just because, you know, it's like underground, no one really sees. Gonna just time. Do you have rough time frame for how long it will take to upload the next video? I don't know, probably in a month or like sometime this month. I'm gonna see if I can try to finish it before the, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we have that City Skylines Creators Discord competition, so I'm gonna try to finish before that competition ends. Basically the anniversary of the Discord, which is on July 7th. The actual building of the episode will be very short. I mean, like, this is part of the building, but I'm not recording this because if I were to record this, the episode would be too long. And plus, I already made the last episode about a station anyway, so like I don't need to show like another station being built. So I just have to write the script, and it might be a lengthy video because there's like an interview in it and other things like that. If you remember from the last episode, I'm trying to make like the videos like more short, so it's more wider audience, like the rather than last episode, which was, well, not the last episode, but it was like an hour long. I think that's just fine the way it is. Oh man. Yeah, this just has to look good at the tunnels or whatever, the tunnel part. There we go. So it looks pretty good. But then I gotta check if like I gotta connect these just temporarily, like just. I know it looks like crap, but I'm just doing it temporarily. I guess I'll try to make it somewhat decent. I guess that's okay. Oh, I gotta reverse it. Alright, and then I just gotta move this route to about there, and then I'll just make another stop like right here. So that way people from here can go to work over there, so. Alright, so now I'm gonna just run the simulation so you could like see all the trams moving around, and I should actually save. Okay, so it's save. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna move the ziggurat over here. Because, I mean, just the building itself, like, it kind of does look like a nice ventilation building that I could use to, you know, like, there's, like, always some kind of ventilation tower that you see in, like, tunnels. You'll see it, like, everywhere. And, it's just like this track right here is, kind of obstructing the path. But, I could always just move this further over here. but that means I would have to build something outward, and I kind of want to do that just because like this building protruding out would like disturb the natural, because this is supposed to be kind of like an eco zone right here, so I'm probably gonna have to protrude out a little bit, or maybe I could like make it go over here and then go like that. If I could do it without deleting other stuff. So basically like do it like this. And then actually I kind of don't want to do that. Just because of the double-sided track right here. Hold on. Let me try to move this first. Okay, so that's actually too big. It's kind of weird sinking into the ground right there. Oh shit, what just happened? I can like just... Oh, it's right there. What? How did I control... What? That makes no sense. Remove these trees. Okay, that looks fair. Whoops. Then I'm gonna put these here. It's kind of like flatten the ground on the sides. Like that. This one will be kind of a tight fit. Probably make the nodes too short. There we go. Could probably move that. Yeah, I could just move this a little bit. Okay, so now I just want to see if... Oh yeah, it is blocking the thing there. So... I'm not sure how I'm gonna... That's kind of inevitable, right? I mean, I do lose my patience sometimes with this game. What in the world? I kind of don't want it to like obstruct the tunnel right here because it's like cool. But I think it's just inevitable that maybe if I make the tunnel start from here. I guess that, I don't know if that blocks. Gotta change this stuff. What type of music do I listen to? I mostly like just listen to anything really, but mostly I listen to like kind of like jazz around, more like house and stuff like that. But right now I'm just listening to some no copyright music, so that way for people who won't be able to make the stream, they can watch the video on demand here without having like any audio segments muted. If I can just select this node, there we go. I'm not even sure where this. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this stuff is just a lot of finicky business. That looks pretty good. I just have to make this thing right here more curved, so I. It's kind of weird, it's not snapping for something. Actually, I'm gonna just delete. And see if I can revert this road back. And then put the tram line in between this pedestrian path and that road. So, because that road is like a double-sided, if you know what I mean. So like, I don't want it to like have one side unused like that. Whoops. See, it's like so laggy, like sometimes like I make mistakes like that, like it just delete.
If you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just wanna. Yeah, I just wanna.
So that now I can like go around. Curves look pretty appropriate. By the way, Flex started a new series called Avalon, the Concrete Jungle. Yeah, I've seen some of it, and I think it's like pretty interesting. It kind of has like a, almost like a Blade Runner-esque type of feel to it. But I do like his detailing work and stuff of how he's making all those like the infrastructure like stack on each other, and like, well, there's some parts that I personally don't like. Kind of just like really tall train bridges or whatever that are like towering above everything. I personally don't like that, but just because it looks unrealistic, but I guess it fits the theme there, so. Oh shoot, come on, man. The game crashed, guys. So I saved about quite a little while ago. I mean, I think I saved like, I don't know. But yeah, the game crashed. So I'm not sure what to do. I guess I could just I don't remember when I saved. I did save, but I mean I didn't lose that much progress. I could just like do it again. But let me start up the game again. That was like the first time contributing to the factor. Well, it's gonna take like 10 minutes to load up. Well, that's just another thing that I'm like tired of in City Skylines, is that like the game just takes so long to like load. I mean, it does provide a good opportunity to just like go do something else while the computer's loading, but yeah. So I guess I could show like loading screen there. There's just so much stuff. But what you guys been up to? Yeah, I should make another cup of coffee. But it's kind of a little late right now, I guess. 4:30 p.m. Caffeine will stay there for a while until maybe about 11 or 10 p.m. I don't know. Hey Sid, welcome. I don't really like Fortnite. I mean, it's very... I don't know, I'm just not a fan of the bunny hopping and the third person shoulder fire shooting in the building. I don't know. I just like the... I like PUBG better. That's kind of... I'm not sure if it's true, but I found it... It was interesting that some of the people that made Fortnite or helped make Fortnite were also helping make PUBG, so then when they went back to Epic Game Studios, they implemented the Battle Royale into Fortnite. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, that's kind of messed up. Hey Gecko.
I'll never forget this day.
Yeah. I mean, I think the lawsuit... Well, I mean, I don't know how good the lawyers would be on behalf of PUBG. I mean, like, they would have to make a case that supports that, but if they manage to, like, you know, lose, then it's kind of like a waste of time and manpower. I mean, like, well, not necessarily manpower, because there's always a whole bunch of people in a corporate environment, so you're not really pulling resources from things. I mean, maybe money, because you're supposed to pay the developers to implement, like, new guns and stuff like that, or new modes, but I mean, like, I don't even know what the lawsuit would do. Like, would Fortnite Battle Royale just close? Like I don't know. I feel like people would make, like, private servers for Fortnite if that were to happen. How are you doing, Gecko and Sid? Are you talking about Mars City? I mean, the palm trees kind of make it look like a Caribbean, but I mean, if you relate with the palm tree in that sense, I guess. I don't know. Alright, finally. That took forever. it's back. Why can't I clear that? Oh yeah, I have to close that. Yeah, the game crashed, so... I mean, I didn't lose that much progress. I just basically moved this thing back and etc. So, let me... wait. Yeah, I have that already. I just gotta do this. So let's... I could do this like really fast since I already know what to do. Then I gotta move these up. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. Like, I want the snapping there so I could ensure that it's... Gonna remove this. And, move this thing over. Alright. Gonna add the pedestrian baths to flatten the terrain. Oops. Okay. Creative one like this happens. So I'm gonna remove that. Do this. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta change these into tunnels. And we're almost back to where we started. Or where the game crashed, basically.
There's so much to say. I see you're ready. we'd go to bed in my arms, you're safe and sound.
Yeah, I moved this node over here so I could easily select it. But it's being stuck. So I have to do this all over again. Maybe I'll raise it first. Okay, I should have just raised it first. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Where's this node now? Actually, I think that's okay. Oh, well, actually, no, that thing is like protruding outward. I have to go underground to select. I'm just reading the chat now, so... Are you guys talking about Mar City? Oh yeah, you gotta finish the Oslo project. I forgot you were doing that. Wasn't your Oslo project for academic purposes, I think? Sorry, I don't really keep track much. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. Except this one, this tunnel right here is a little... It's like digging into the road tunnel here, so I have to like go underground and select the node. Why am I underground? There we go. Okay, that's a little bit much. God, it's so lagging, like it just doesn't get your input when you like press the button. Leave it the way it is. I mean, it's pretty bad, but I guess I could, well, I don't know. Let me try one more time. I'm just kind of getting lazy now. Move that over a bit, or...
A little bit high, a little bit long, completely alone.
Gotta move that a bit. Yeah, tunnels are just annoying. I mean, there's probably a better workflow, but I'm kind of a little old-fashioned.
I know that
Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna raise this a little bit. Then I need to, oh shit, that thing is, I mean, I guess that's okay. It's just concrete. Let me go underground here and check. Looks, what in the world? Okay, so I gotta fix that. Oh, that's the wrong node. Wait, what is that? Maybe it's just this node. I have to, or just fix it. Okay. Okay, I just have to move that thing back because it changed a bit. Still touching the thing here a bit, so I gotta move that back. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, just got pushed back to the surface, but I think that's good. I'm going to save him before I crash again. Alright, there we go. Finish saving. And I'm actually going to move these trees. And probably remove this so that way it can attach to this. I think that's a kind of a sharp turn. I don't know. Whoa, that was crazy. And I think that's pretty good. Alright, then I'm reverse the. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So now it's going around the ventilation tower there. Yeah, that is a little bit sharp, but maybe I could move it a bit. Okay, that's not the most ideal. Yeah. I think that's better. Then I'm just gonna put some trees or probably fill it up with some kind of, just a filler. Oh, there's kind of shooting out of this little thing right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna change this to surface. Okay. And I'm gonna just save one more time so we could follow the vehicles, the trams that are going under here, so I can see if the tunnel is obstructed. I know this seawall right here is obstructing the tunnel here. I think all keys... Oh shoot, this thing's like messed up here. I think it's a little fixed now. This thing is kind of protruding out, but I think I can just... I think that's fine. Maybe I could fill it with concrete or popple asphalt. Maybe. Well, it's not that big of a deal. Alright. I'm gonna see if I could. I'm gonna just save one more time. Always gotta save. Jump in. I jumped in and I have no clue what YouTube is doing right now. What am I doing? I'm just. Hey, Maddie. Well, I'm just working on this area that I'm setting up for the next episode. Instead of recording another episode of building a station, because the last episode was about a station, I'd rather just live stream it. So that way 50% of the next episode won't be about another station. So I'm probably going to change the name of the station, because our Meso told me it's a bad name. So, or just a different, just a not appropriate name, I guess. So, do you want a tour about, like, this is like a transit center where like you have like, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4 intersecting tram lines, including one monorail station meeting up at this one point right here. You have the monorail obviously right here, and then you have like the elevator for the elevated tram right here, and then you have 2 tram tracks coming from this direction. One is from underground, and then this one goes around to the arcology, which is over there. One tram comes from the arcology. The one coming from underground is coming from the seaport over here behind the ventilation tower, which is the pyramid. And then you have this elevated tram line that is coming from the Zarya neighborhood. And then we have another tram line, as you can see right here. Not this one that's going underground. This one is the arcology tram line. Basically this one right here is coming from the Hovel Mill neighborhood over there. So just trying to make it really transit oriented, have connections everywhere, and you know, there's some underground passages here for the trams that are covered up in grass. Yeah. So that's what I've been pretty much been doing the past, I don't know how long the stream's been going, almost 2 hours. Yeah. I've been working on this little area right here, because I've already done this area off stream, so now I'm doing this area on stream. And it looks like it's going pretty nicely. But yeah, what was I doing? I was gonna follow a tram, or I can just manually go by myself. Okay, I'm supposed to be trying to follow this tram line. Hopefully I don't make the wrong move and get pushed back to the surface. Okay, the tram line goes down there. That tunnel's going pretty deep. Let me fix that. Yeah, that thing's going pretty deep there.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies have tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight.
Oh, there's a car coming in here from the taxi. Yeah, I need to follow a car to see. I don't see any cars going in that direction. But let me tab again. Yeah, as you can see, the key is blocking the path, or not the path, but just the view. I don't know what. Maybe if I can just use like these. I don't know if it goes underground or not. We'll see. Alright, so let's see if... Whoops, I accidentally pressed the tab. Can't get down for some reason. I have to start from here. Okay, it's pushing me back up. It doesn't look like it's obstructed. I kind of want, like, you know, a clear view. Oh wait, there's the cop. I can follow it. Yeah, I gotta fix this tunnel, it's way too steep. Look how laggy the game is, it's atrocious. Jesus. I think that is the seawall that I just placed. It's not really obstructing too much, it's just a small little graphical glitch, I guess. Looks pretty okay. I guess I can't really do much about this. The tunnel is kind of just like that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Man, that is really steep. Whoa. Hey Capri Sun, thank you for the subscription. For subscribing, rather. That looks like a sort of graceful slope. Yeah. It's not really appearing on the surface over there. So that's pretty good. Just probably need to move this. I'm probably going to put a block on. I guess that's, I don't know, it looks kind of funky, but I'm just putting it there because I don't like those, the sudden end of the seawalls. I mean, I guess I could like put these things all around, but what kind of city am I making? I am making a basically like futuristic, not like typical futuristic like what you would see like in Blade Runner, but basically just like eco-friendly kind of, you know, eco-friendly and futuristic kind of design here. Basically like thoughtful design of like making things more transit oriented, more pedestrian oriented rather than car centric. And things like that. So as you can see, there's a bunch of modes of transportation and just a lot of connectivity between neighborhoods via public transportation. But yeah, if you want to watch more of this city, like I do have a series called Astergea. Well, this is Astergea, but yeah, you can just watch that, kind of get some info on this city. Just some very basic background of the cities, that like the city's like taking place 3,000 years from now after astronauts came back to Earth, because Earth was like in ruins. So yeah, and basically resettled on Earth. That's just like the lore of this city. But the main emphasis on the city is like just like thoughtful design. Yeah, let me fill this up with just this area. fill this side with trees and stuff. Well, not trees, for here. Sorry, my cursor keeps... The game is just lagging so much, it's going crazy. Whenever I click on something, it lags out. There we go. Probably gotta put some planters over here. Is that terrain kind of messed up? Looks kind of messed up. There we go. Whoa, what the heck? Just like went underground there for a second. Now I'm going to fill the trees on this part over here. The upside down monorail mod is called Suspended Monorail by Ronnie X69. Dang, it's so laggy. I'm just like teleporting everywhere while I'm trying to move the screen. It's annoying. Did Silver Rat leave? And Maddie? I don't know if they're still here or not. Last kick.
Treetops of this world, a balance, feeling free. I'm a part of this place above, and I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see.
Oh shit, I didn't do this little spot. I'm gonna save in case something happens. Okay.
floating away with you in the backseat of my car. We're timeless, sailing through, but tonight, no, we can't.
Yeah, I would agree that the chat is better than, but I mean, like a lot of my audience is on YouTube, so that's why I decided to stream. Unless I just like tell everyone to like go to Twitch and subscribe to me there. But I play other games and stream on Twitch, so that's why I don't want to like bother everyone and exclusively stream City Skylines on YouTube, because I'll probably bother a lot of people when I'm streaming other games. So oh shit, that thing is like shooting out of the road. What is that note? Hey Sky Phantom, welcome to the stream.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my
So I think everything looks good here.
before the memory's gone, I remember you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you. I remember you.
The new park zones? Or is that part of the new DLC? I didn't buy it yet. Just saving money. I'll see you later, Nappy. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll see you next time in another stream. I might do another stream on this station. I'm sure. So, if I do, I'll see you there. Oh, I'm not even touching it. Hey, dude. Welcome to the stream. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you for the comment. If you're just now tuning in, this is a station that I'm making, that I'm pretty much like setting up for the next episode. I don't want to record another episode where I build a station, because the last episode was about a station, so the next episode is going to be about the neighborhood itself, so I'm just like setting up the infrastructure here for the neighborhood. This is like a transit hub that is connecting four tram, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 tram lines at this one point. And then a monorail station right here. Will there be an edited video of like this, the station? No, but in terms of soon, I should have the next episode, which covers the neighborhood, not the station, by the end of this month. From the last patch, can't change road direction? I don't have that issue, so I wouldn't know what to say. Maybe it's a mod issue or something. Or I don't know. I don't really have that problem. I mean, yeah, you could try that, but that might be a pain. Yeah, try deleting and replacing, but that might be a pain. But the other on the track. I feel like this row of trees in the tram tunnel right here will be like an obstruction. I mean, it's not that bad, so. I never played Destiny. I heard it's bad though. Isn't it like a cash grab? Because I know people are mad at Bungie for the Destiny thing. I think it's about like, or something like that. I'm not going to fill any buildings yet because that's for the episode itself. So I'm probably going to end the stream soon since I've accomplished what I wanted to do, which was complete this area right here of the sunken stuff over here. I need to check if that fits. Yeah, looks like it's not hitting the roof. Let me check this. That might hit some view. So it doesn't hit the vehicles itself, but let's see if it hits the tram. I gotta wait for the tram to appear. Oh, are you leaving, Elsie? See you later. Thank you for joining the stream, if that's what you mean. I don't know. I'm gonna see where that tram is so I can see if it's... That's weird, I don't even see any on this line. I only saw that one tram. Where did all the trams go? Oh, they're right here. I guess they're just coming out of the depot, and then one's right there. But I think it's if the bridge is not touching the vehicles, then it probably won't touch the tram. Not sure if I could follow that logic, but that same logic, but I mean it should. I could probably cover this up with grass, this small area right here. Or actually this whole thing I could probably cover in grass. Yeah, I guess why not? Don't really need to have it exposed. Man, I can't see anything with that stuff.
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me
There we go.
repeat. This
So it
bittersweet
definitely looks better.
is suffocating.
That way it's not buried underground. Or I mean like it's not like exposed or whatever. And maybe I could convert these to regular pathways. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's kind of funky. Okay, so now it's like on ground level, and probably put some trees. Oh, actually, no, I can't. I don't want to like block the trees, or I mean the tunnel over there. So I'm just gonna have this like a open space for, you know. Maybe I could delete this. Don't really, I mean, I guess I could have that path there. But I'm gonna try to cover this little thing up. It's kind of ugly. Let's put some bush. Intersection in Katowice. I'm not Katowice. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. What part of this exactly? Like just the underground part, or something? I know Poland has like a bunch of like tram stuff, infrastructure. So I guess it could be similar. Okay. There we go. So we have more land dedicated to public space and also like, you know, covering things up. Oh, this road is like a bridge. Let me change it to around. There we go. Yeah, pretty much we basically have more space for public space and just like more green space. Like this, and that way we don't have to like cover up the land so much, or I mean have huge gashes in the urban fabric that prevents like, you know, urban traffic from getting where they want to be. Like this one over here, I might need to make a path. I'll make a path right here too. Dang, it's so laggy. Alright, there we go. Lots of accessibility points. You can get to here and there and blah blah. Don't have to get separated by sunken or elevated infrastructure. And it's covered, so the grass would help with the collection of rainwater, etc. And I should save the game before it crashes again. And I just love seeing like people utilizing the system when you make something in City Skylines. This is a pleasure to see. Well, that's kind of messed up though. A bunch of people hanging out here in front of the ziggurat, because the ziggurat's like here, you know. They're standing in the middle of the street. I am not sure if I can fix that. I don't think I can remove, like, well, actually maybe I can remove like points on a building, but I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to hang around marker. Yeah, I guess I can. Parking marker, I can move that. That kind of sucks though. If I remove the hang around marker, then this is a like a park asset itself, so it's already benefiting the neighborhood. But if people are just going to stand in the middle of the road, I wish I could like move that hang around marker. But if yeah, people are just going to stand there in the middle of the road, so I'm going to remove the marker. I think that was. They're not disappearing. Maybe I'll just give it some time. I don't know what this vehicle is here for. Oh, that's the parking. Okay. Maybe if I clear traffic? Nah. I'll just see what happens when I relog the game. I wonder if the tram is coming in yet. Still no tram. Oh, there is one on the way, but it's like way over here. I should move these up. So I'm gonna wait for this tram to get to that point so I can see if it's hitting the bridge over there, the pedestrian bridge. In the meantime, I'm just gonna use this to fix some of these elevations. Yeah, that thing's moving very slowly with the lag. Oh, I should actually...
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is this, Oh, Guru. Hello.
Hello? I've seen that it's a picture. Open Discord so I can.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I'm streaming. I don't know if you're already in the stream, but... I'm about to end the stream though, but because I just like finished what I wanted to finish. But I'm just trying to check if this tram, if the roof of the tram hits the bridge or not, so... And... Huh. There's still people hanging in the middle of the street there. Here it comes.
You was alone all of this time?
Yeah, I was alone this whole time.
Oh,
Oh, it's basically... Yeah, the roof of the tram does touch the bridge. But I don't think it's too bad, so I'm gonna just keep the bridge. What have you been up to?
what?
What have you been up to? Don't you have like a... I think you were taking exams earlier.
I have 2 huge exams next week.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't really know how I would handle this exams.
Do you feel ready? Or...
I mean, in one subject I'm quite good, but in the other one I'm quite bad.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's final exams.
oh, final. So then you'll have summer break.
Break from school forever until university.
Oh, you're going... Wait, this is your final year and then you're going to university? That's cool.
Not in my country,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. I mean, maybe I will go to the university after that, and then I will go to the army. I don't know.
Miami. Oh yeah, you're studying in Miami? Well, you plan to or something?
What?
You said you're planning to study in Miami?
No, at Miami. I said Maybe I'll study in the university, and after that, I will go to the army.
Oh, army. Okay.
Yeah.
The mandatory service.
Yep.
Dang. Are you scared of that, or not really?
I mean, I tend a bit with it because like I've been in school for 12 years, and after that, I go to completely different period of time of my life. So, yeah.
Whoops. Yeah, I should remove this pillar. I forgot it. It's hitting the roofs of the car.
Try this squeeze. It's crazy to see that your computer still handle this game,
Oh yeah.
and especially this save game.
It's so laggy though. It drives me
Yeah.
crazy.
I can see. I mean, you're having this series since after dark. It's crazy.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you
Well, that's cool. So this actually doesn't snap onto anything. Huh.
from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers.
I'm thinking about in the next stream I'm probably going to make glass walls around this thing, or I don't know, I might keep it closed. Or open, I meant. Planter. 'Cause I was just trying to see what it looked like. Oh man, it's so laggy.
Yeah.
But I guess this is it. This concludes the stream. I managed to finish the stuff over here, so. Alright, well.
Well done.
Huh? Oh shit.
Well done.
Game is saving. Yeah, I crashed once while I was streaming, so I didn't lose that much progress, but yeah. But yeah, thank you for joining, everyone, and thank you, Simulation Guru, for joining, even though you kind of came at a last minute. So
Yeah.
but if you're on
You're
tomorrow,
welcome.
well, I plan to. I think I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might go somewhere with my friend. But yeah, thank you again, everyone, for joining, and I'll see you guys next time.